Hi guys, Harry Sunday here, letting you know that there's a apparel company that supports the game that you love. It's called thereisonlyonefootball.com, guys. They've got all sorts of stuff, from caps, t-shirts, water bottles, all sorts of accessories, even for your mobile phone. All that sporting stuff you can wear anywhere you want to wear it, guys. That's right. And don't forget the website it's on, therisonlyonefootball.com.
There is only one football!
To show you what's happening right here, right now in the studio, because we got this beautiful shirts that we're showing with Frothy right now, guys. Frothy's back with me. Frothy, what's happening with these shirts, mate? Can you tell me what's happening right now?
Shut up, let me talk. Now,
bloody
listen,
hell, mate.
We have these great tops here.
Yes.
Now, it's a bit of a 2-minute show tonight, I believe. So
Yes.
we're back in town, but we'll be
We are.
officially back in town on
That's right,
Monday
yep,
with
yep,
some
yep,
major announcements and start again. Announcements.
Yes.
Can you spell announcements? Can you?
Announcements.
Can you spell that?
I can't spell
Well,
it
leave
all.
it for next time. Now, let's go through the tops. Now,
That's
these
right, yep,
tops,
yep.
well, if you were born 400 years ago, you'd know about these tops. So we've got the great St George here, I believe.
No, Brisbane Lions,
Sorry
mate.
about that. That's Brisbane Lions there.
Brizzy Lions, mate.
And we got South Melbourne Hellas there.
No, Fitzroy United, you're telling me, mate. Fitzroy United.
This one's Inter Monaro, is it?
Into Monaro.
No, that's St George Budapest.
St.
apparently.
George, yes, the Hungarians,
Yes,
the Hungarians,
and over
mate.
to my right, which is your right as well. Are we still
Yes,
on?
we're still on, of course,
on?
we're still on,
All
mate.
over
Yes.
here, we got the great Sydney Olympic. And I know the cat has probably ordered a couple of
Oh,
those.
he's got a couple of hundred, mate.
Well, I'll tell you why he's ordered a couple. I had a chat with Peter Raskopoulos during the week.
Oh, he hates his guts.
And he said to me, Peter Catholos, a cat, has ordered 2 because his gut's so bloody big, he needs 2 jumpers to make
Really?
one. So, well, look, that's only a joke, cat.
Oh, my God, mate.
Well, look, also, Canberra, what's this? Canberra City.
Canberra City. You know who coached them?
Yes.
In 1977?
Frank Darroch, wasn't
Johnny
it?
Warren.
Johnny Warren.
We're laughing, mate, everywhere.
I told you so, Johnny Warren said. I doubt we'll sell many because how many supporters did they have? That's beside the point. Also, we got Hokoa up there.
That's
great,
right, of course.
Brazilian heritage, are they?
Brasilia, well, yeah, a lot of them escaped to Brazil.
We'll leave it at that. And the great Marconi.
Marconi.
And let's go through them. Great quality.
Of course.
They fit nicely. They are cheap. You know what? They're too bloody cheap.
$75.
$75 is not even $80.
Plus postage and handling.
Plus postage and handling, and our great friend with David Ben and
Yes.
Arrow Sport.
Arrow Sport together. There is only, and then guys, you can buy them on. There is only
Well,
one
you keep
football.
going. I'll play the great South Melbourne tune.
There is only one football. Where you can get it from? There is only one
There's only one
football.com
football,
in
yes,
conjunction with Arrow Sport. You can also buy fantastic
Yes,
kits for your teams as well
yes.
at Arrow Sport, and they're working together to bring you these fantastic
Yes, they are,
1977
Are we still on?
Phillips
Check 1,
Lee.
2.
Of course,
Check-
you're bloody
Sorry
on,
about
Frothy.
that, yep.
And of course, guys, 1977.
Yes,
These shirts are fantastic. You've got the other ones at $150, which are the
Well,
rigid jigs, $150,
yes,
and then
but,
you've got the sublimated ones
yes.
at $75, guys. So yes.
Yes. And can I just say, I
Yes.
suppose it's not appropriate to say this, but my team had a win on the weekend.
Yes, they did.
Well, not the weekend, a couple of days ago. So they're flying, and I tell you what, it's pretty much it. Now we're going to sing a song just to.
Well, I
finish
can't.
the-
We can't. We
the
can't
short
actually.
show
We,
tonight.
we can't actually sing a song tonight
No,
because
well,
we're just
doesn't
doing
matter.
the. We're just doing the show tonight.
Well,
That's
we're
all.
just advertising the jumpers here.
That's
and,
right, guys. But where to get them from? There is only one football.
That's the one there.
.com.
And,
So, guys, thank you, guys. Get these fantastic shirts right now because you will never find them. Good night, guys. Thank you for joining us. See you in a couple of days' time. Thanks, guys. Get on Arrow Sport.
Monday,
Arrow Sport. There's only one football.com.
We'll probably have Paul Wade on
Thank you,
Monday,
guys. See you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
There's going to be summer we're going to have.
That's it. Thanks. Football is tonight. You know we're from. We are from. We know we're from. Frothy's not here. I don't know what's going on. Probably an emergency or something. What's going on? It's our way, the highway, Frothy, and I'm here by myself tonight. It's Football List Live tonight, all around the country, everywhere around the world. Welcome, guys. It's Football List. Check it out. Hup. Feed it. Hup. 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 Check it out, people. Here we go, man. Hup. Feel it, guys, right now. Hup. Check it out, people. Hup. There he is. I can see this bloke. The cup of life, this is the one. Now is it up? Don't ever stop. What's this? We should've known. Gotta be strong. We should've known. Right from the top. And when you feel the heat, the world is at your feet. No one can hold you back. Clap your hands, Jimmy. I feel it in your soul. You want the cup of life. Now the days here, you're gonna get it. Do you really want it? Tell me right now. Tell me, boys. Here we go. Ali, Ali, Ali. Go, go, go. Ali, Ali, Ali. Tonight's the night. We're gonna celebrate. Here we go. We are the people. We are the passion. We are the history. Jimmy, welcome to Football List tonight. How you doing tonight? Championship coach, how are you, sir? Can you hear me out there right now? Jimmy, can you hear me at all, sir? Can you hear me right now, Jimmy? You got to be able to hear me right now, of course.
I can hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear, mate.
Guys, we want to introduce to you right now a championship coach, the only Hellas team that won this year. We're talking about the championship coach, Mr. Jimmy Tsekinis. Give me a hand, guys. Unbelievable, boys. It's unbelievable tonight, guys. Jimmy, welcome. I can see something there. Have you filled that cup yet? Have you drank from that cup or filled it up yet?
What are you talking about, mate?
Have you filled the cup yet?
Oh, is there a cup there? Can you see it?
What are you talking about? I can't see the cup. It's right in front of you.
Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't realise we won this.
Oh, give me a hand again, guys. Here we go. I tell you what, Jimmy, that cup looks very sweet. Did you fill it up full of beer, Tabasco sauce? Was it with also beer and whatever you want to call it? You fill it up, mate. What'd you do with it that day?
We're going to fill it. I don't know, mate. We're going to fill it. Look what I've got waiting for you, mate.
Are you serious? Oh, my God. I see what you're drinking right now, exactly, as well. That's right.
Fill it with whatever you want, Harry.
Oh, my God. Mate, I can see the boys. Clap your hands, boys. Are they clapping down? Clapping hands away, boys. I can hear them from here as well. There you go. We got a championship team we're going to be talking about tonight, guys. Yes, Mr. Tsekinis here is absolutely... Is this your first win as a championship coach or what?
One of about 15, mate. That's all right.
Well, where else did you coach besides Hellas?
Nah, I've only coached Hellas, mate. I can't coach anyone else, Harry. You know.
I know, you can't coach anyone else. But although you did play for the other Hellas in Melbourne, of course, but that was a bit of a, well, you know, we can talk about that later on, but not now at the moment. Of course, you won a championship, then you went to Brazil, mate, and to bloody Brazil to play. My God, Jimmy, how'd you go there?
Well, in Brazil, what do you mean?
David Beckham, mate. David Beckham. We can't forget that, mate.
He still calls me every now and then, time to time.
Well, you know, can he buy the club at all? Can he actually pick up the club and buy it like he did in America, like his own club too? Mate, tonight we talked to you about your championship. You're back in the big league in Adelaide. Is that right? You're back in MPL number 1. Is that right?
Back in the MPL, Harry. Back in the MPL.
Well, that's fantastic. Give him a hand, guys. I tell you what, Jimmy. I tell you what, mate. And they're all clapping behind there. I can hear them too. Now the thing is, getting back to where you belong. But the other thing we want to talk about is the NSL. We belong in the NSL, and we want to be back in the second division. That's going to happen. I realise that too. But now, can we talk about how did you do it that day? I mean, was it an easy win or what?
No, not really. Oh well, it was 4-1 up, and then we fell asleep. Made a few subs, probably should have made, Harry.
Okay.
But that's okay. Listen. End of the day, all's well that ends well, yeah?
All's well that ends well. Doesn't matter how you win. As long as you win the game, that's it. It's all done. Last game, what they say is you can play the last game of the season. Doesn't mean nothing as long as you win it.
Harry, we lost 2 games all year.
2 games? My God, man. So what you got these players here? You got these players. You're going to have to introduce me to them, man. You're going to have to say something to me who they are and what they are. Are they going to bring them over by the camera or what?
All right, hang on a sec.
Bring me one guy.
I want you to meet our football director.
Yes.
This guy was in his own right. He played Champions League. He was a goalkeeper.
Unbelievable.
He played Champions League over in Europe. He came from Greece. He played for Panathinaikos.
Oh, my God. Everybody knows Panathinaikos. Everybody knows.
Please, George. He's a Panathinaikos ex-player.
Yes.
And he's with us now as our football department director. That's why the club's changed.
Γεια σου, τι κάνεις, καλά είσαι? You speak English? You speak English? No. We have hang on for a sec. We have lots of, Jimmy, tell him, we have lots of English people listening to the show. So can you speak English? English with us?
He learned a lot of Greek.
Little bit. How did you go? So fantastic to have you on board at Tsekinis there in Adelaide. You're part of the championship team. How do you feel about winning the championship?
Μαζέψαμε τα λεφτά και δώσαμε στους παίκτες να έχουν καλή ομάδα και να παίξουν sexy football με το Tsekinis.
Oh, I see.
Τους ξέρει μια μπάλα.
Yes.
Έκανε παίξει λίγο τίκα και κερδίσαν το παιχνίδι.
Now,
Δηλαδή ο Tsekinis για το MPO για μας είναι ο πρώτος και έχουμε ανάγκη για το 2023 να είμαστε ξανά πρωτάθλιες, να κερδίσουν το κύπλο ξανά.
Well, guys, if you listen to what he said, he was saying it was all perfect, the season, everything was done properly. Jimmy doesn't play football anymore, he said that also, I'm going to become an interpreter, this is unbelievable, and also it's worked quite well for him this season. I'm doing the best I can on my own. Well, I know a little bit of Greek, but they had a perfect season. He's saying it's a perfect season. He played tika-taka, which is Spanish there as well. There you go, exactly. Now, Jimmy, who's next?
All right, next. Do you remember this larrikin when we did the show last time? When
Yes.
we did the show last time,
Yes.
this larrikin was kept posting on the Facebook page.
Yes, he did, I remember.
Yeah, this is Nick Menakella.
Who?
Don't talk too long, he won't be with us next year. So don't talk
Now, Nick, are you looking... You're not gonna be there next year.
Tell the team.
Yes.
Just get him to tell them a story. Apparently, he, didn't want to get paid in cash this one time. So
no.
I'll let him tell the rest.
Please don't talk about that. The TAX, what TAX are listening. Please don't. I don't know nothing. I know nothing.
Harry, have a look at my shirt, by the way.
Mate, where is it? What? My God, Jimmy, what are you wearing, mate? It looks like an Army Greens the way it's been signed
Harry?
up. Army Greens champions.
Harry?
My God, man.
Harry.
Yes.
All right, so now I'm putting you over to the blue-collar dentist. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do actually. Yes.
Here he is. Here's the blue-collar dentist. Please have a quick hello, Jimmy.
Harry, how you going?
Very well, thank you. You're on Football Let's Live. How you feeling?
Fantastic. I've got a question to ask Jimmy.
Yes, please.
Ask him, we won the championship this year.
Yes.
And I based it on some very good pre-game speeches.
Yes, of course.
Ask Jimmy what his main topic of conversation was pre-game.
Now, Jimmy, you heard that, didn't you? Please answer those questions, thank you.
Harry, I will say I'm very unorthodox.
What do you say unorthodox?
Pre-game speeches. But whatever it was, it worked, huh?
Well, you know what they say? A lot of the things that they say about coaches, they do something unorthodox and it bloody well works. Believe me, it does. I know that for a fact. I'm a coach myself, but I won't tell you what game I coach, that's for sure. Please, no talk.
Well, how can I not say something when Jimmy Tomazos is following Danny Laidley on Twitter?
Don't go there because I saw the dress. I saw
Harry.
the dress it wore yesterday at the Brown Light. I'm not talking anymore. No comment, please. No comment,
Harry?
thank you.
Harry,
Yes.
have a look at my major sponsor.
Major sponsor. Where's this major sponsor of Hellas, please? Does this guy build homes or what?
You heard of Harry Ferenczi, Distinctive Homes?
Yes, I have.
This is the man here.
Mate, you have been there for many, many years, I hear. Is that right?
Yeah, mate. Over 30.
Oh my God, you come from the NSL part of everything, is that right?
Yeah.
So what do you think now? You think we're going to be in the second division? Of course, we've got to get to the second division. Is that right? Are we going to be there?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. All the former NSL clubs will be there soon. Who's next there? Anything else?
No, see ya.
Hang on for a second.
Harry?
Can you sponsor the Football S show?
Harry,
Yes.
so dedicated, he missed our grand final to watch Kiss live in concert.
Oh my God. Now, usually,
Say about that?
how did that happen?
Kids are retiring. We're still here.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. So,
I was trying to look at that. Harry,
yes.
All right. Going to go around to a few of the players before I get to the big guns.
I'd love to hear this, please. Love to hear the boys.
This was the latest signing.
Yes.
Ryan Woods is half Japanese, the first Japanese player I've ever coached.
Mate, I tell you what, mate. Are you... Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
You speak Chinese.
On Facebook and on YouTube.
Unbelievable.
He's got some good links for me. This guy's a legend.
Actually, you know what? This guy should be on our show. Looks like a bloody model, actually. Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's not bad too.
Not bad at all. So how do you feel playing for a Greek team? You've got to win. You've got to actually learn a bit of Greek. Have you learned some Greek yet? Don't swear too much.
I do get that a lot.
Really?
A lot of people say I look Afghan, but
No.
I'm actually Japanese.
Si, senor, si.
Yeah.
With a bit of Spanish in you, I can hear the Spanish accent in the back there a little bit too. You must have gone to Spain, I bet you, to try out.
Yeah. Get Spain a lot as well.
Yeah, I was right, wasn't I? My God. There you go. So welcome to Hellas. Hopefully next season you're back in NPL 1. Of course you are, and I tell you what, sky's the limits next year. Is that right?
That's it, mate. Harry,
Yes.
now you're going to get some royalty here.
Here we go. It's not Gadding. Is that Gadding or what?
No. I've got Didier Drogba's cousin.
Oh my God, this is going to be unbelievable. Listen, guys, I got to introduce this guy. Everyone listening right now on Football S, this is Didier Drogba's nephew. Is that right?
This is Didier Drogba's cousin.
Mate, we've got to clap the hands here. Now, do we call
This year with me and he played in the grand final.
you Didier?
Didier, that's his name.
We call it. Is it dead set Didier? Oh, what a fluke I am. Howdy, how are you? Okay.
Got him one. Say hello, coach.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. It's good to see you playing for a very good club and a very historical club. How did you feel on the day when you won the grand final? How did you feel? What did you feel inside? Did you go crazy like everybody else, jumps up and down, or what? You must have.
It was a good feeling. Like I've been playing for the club for a while, and it was good. Yeah.
Absolutely
Very
amazing.
excited, very quietly spoken, Harry. He's not Greek like us that just yell.
Being as I said before to the what's his name, the Japanese boy there. You speak it. Did they teach you any Greek
Harry,
words?
He can't hear. He's a bit quiet. Have a look over. Harry, you know how I said we're multicultural?
Yes, we are.
I've got a bit of everything in my team, right? Have a look over here. Next one I'm giving you is a South African boy.
Unbelievable. South
From
Afrikaan.
Johannesburg.
You speak Afrikaans?
From Johannesburg.
From Johannesburg?
Dale Stein.
You know what you just said about Johannesburg? I've got cousins in Johannesburg. Hey,
Dale Stein.
I've got cousins in Johannesburg. Mate, I could be a cousin of mine.
Yeah, but his cousin's Dale Stein. He played for South Africa.
I know who he is. I know Dale Stein, mate. A crazy bowler that bloke was. I tell you what.
Stand up, Scotty. Have a look at the size of this boy. He's a fast bowler.
You're a fast bowler. Jimmy,
Fast bowler. Look at the size of him.
we're going to have to come to the nets in Adelaide, and me and Jimmy are going to have to face you, mate. I tell you what. My God, man.
Harry.
Mate, he looks like Dale Stein. He looks like Dale Stein as well. He does.
Harry,
He does look like his uncle.
Harry.
Hey?
They're all hiding out here now.
They're all hiding, are they? Fantastic, guys. Tonight we're celebrating the win of... if everybody's watching and just joined us, hang on, Jimmy.
All right.
Anybody just
Harry.
joined us right now, we want to actually
Harry.
tell you right now, West Adelaide Hellas have won the grand final, and we're enjoying
Harry.
our show tonight with them.
Snoop Dogg? Harry.
Yes.
You remember Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg, yes, I do.
That's Snoop Dogg. That's right, mate.
Where is he?
You get to meet Snoop Dogg.
Mate, where's Snoop Dogg?
I'm here there.
How are you, Snoop Dogg? How you going? How you going? Mate, it looks like bloody Snoop Dogg too, actually. Unbelievable. So where do you play on the field?
that?
Where do you play on the field?
Where?
Yes.
Left, right out.
Left, right, out. Unbelievable. Left, have I ever heard of left, right? Sounds like a rap, left, right, out. My God. Sounds like a bloody left, right, out rap.
All right. Hey,
Yes.
Harry,
Yes.
time to meet some of your royalty, they boys you would remember here. This is my coaching staff. Do
Yes.
you remember this big fella?
Don't tell me.
There you go, Harry.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's
Dave Miller.
who?
Dave Miller.
Dave Miller. My God, mate. You come from the NSL, is that right? My God, man.
There you go, pal.
Very well, thank you. Congratulations. You're still with the club, is that right? Still with the club, still going, mate.
Congratulations with the club.
You're absolutely amazing. Get you stuck around the club for that long. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic to see you there.
Say hi to Branko Milosevic.
Where is he? Where's this Branko? We've spoken to a lot of Branko. We've spoken to Branko Kalina. We've got to see
Milosevic?
another. Of course, I know who he is. Branko, how are you? Okay.
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you. I tell you what, you must know a lot of Brankos. We know Branko Kalina. Now it's Branko Milosevic. You must know Branko for sure. Of course you do,
Hey,
mate.
what do you reckon, Harry?
Yes. Mate, you
one.
have royalty. Well, you have royalty at the club.
My assistant coach played 200 games for Cumberland in the MPL.
Yes, Cumberland. How are you there? Welcome to
I'm
football.
Take you around to the boys, Harry.
Please, thank you. Yes, Jimmy.
Look at Jacko.
Jacko. Where's Jacko?
Remember Jacko?
Of course I remember Jacko. Yes, I remember Jacko.
This was my keeper. Do you remember he was making all those derogatory comments
Yes,
about
he
me?
was. I remember very well on the last show. Exactly, I do. Remember very well. That's right.
Jacko, please say hello to Harry.
Hi, Harry. How are you?
Welcome, Jacko, to Football S. You're the bloke that was giving him everything at that day. I could go past that show and I could hear everything that you said and everything was unbelievable. You got the guts, mate. You got the guts to talk to the coach. That's right. Now, tell me about the coach. Can you tell me some of his mannerisms that you see on the field?
On the field,
yes.
More in the change room before the game.
Okay, please tell us a little bit, because I'll tell you what, you got the whole of Australia watching this show. This show goes on 75 sites right now throughout the night. How's that?
Oh, that's excellent.
You guys are going to be on 75. So tell me, Jacko, what's going on here? Tell me what he's like, please.
Jacko, he's not bad. It took a while to warm up.
Yep.
But look, he's a bit different. I've never had a surfie.
Really?
You watched Animal Kingdom?
Mate, you've got, when you say multicultural, you've got all sorts of different people. It's unbelievable, different personalities.
Have you ever watched Animal Kingdom?
Of course I have.
This is Darren. This is one of the brothers on Animal Kingdom here.
Really?
Darren. Do you know the Animal Kingdom?
Of course I know the Animal Kingdom. Where's Darren?
Yeah, he's become a star. Let me take you to some of my little kids here. Hang on.
Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, here's some young boys over here.
Yes. I tell you what, Jimmy, you remind me of...
Christian Cardinale. He's the best Bristol player in Adelaide.
Really? Where is he?
Christian Cardinale.
How you going, Christian? How are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Very well, thank you. You're one of the players that played on the field in the grand final, of course. Is that right?
On field? Nah,
Mate,
just warm the bench.
You warm the bench. You can't talk.
Very good bench warmer.
I'll be talking to Jimmy after the show and wondering why aren't you been playing a lot more. There you go.
Why I didn't play?
Here we go. No, don't say it now. Hey?
What was that, sorry?
Don't say anything about you want to play. I'll talk to him after the show. I'll be becoming a player manager shortly. Don't worry.
I still can't hear you.
Okay, don't worry.
Hey, Harry.
Yes.
Harry, here's a couple of young Greek boys for you. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
So, this boy here.
Yes.
One of my leading scorers this year. Peter Katsambas.
Fantastic, mate. Leading scorer. Did he win the competition as the best goal scorer?
He's going to Bale for trials. Bale.
Going to Bale soon.
Unbelievable, mate. You're leaving Australia. What are you doing, man? Stay at the Hellas.
They got me there.
Nathan.
Who did this?
Peter Katsambas here. We've got Nathan Amanatidis here.
Yes. So you
think it's snowing the way he's dressed, huh?
Okay, it's a bloody. What is he got? It's a winter time. Winter time.
These two, mate, you got to watch out. This one here. Did I tell you the one that went to England for trials?
No.
Oh, I'll tell you now. He just came back, but he knows a good thing, mate. He'd rather stay with me.
Of course he should stay with you. I mean, what is it? England's freezing. It's How cold is it in England? You tell me how cold it is in England.
It's not that. He came from England. He's still dressed like he's in England.
Oh my God, man! What is this, mate? You got to get the Savlakis in here. Get the Savlakis in and warm you up near the barbecue, mate. Bloody hell! You got to get the Savlakis, more of them.
Have a look at them all, Harry. They turned out for you tonight, mate.
Mate, what? You guys have got to give us all a hand, boys. There you go. Fantastic to hear from all the. Where's the team manager? Now I want to talk to this bloke.
Team manager running off?
This is the bloke I want to talk to. I told you earlier. I got to talk to him. He's a con. It's con. He's running away. I can see him from here. What is this, man? Mate, he couldn't. I wanted to work the laptop too, but we got this working. That's fine.
Hey, you're gonna check the Melbourne Knights on the board over there, mate.
Let's have a look at it. Where is it?
Here, Branko Milosevic.
Unbelievable. Now, Branko, how many? Now, where did you played at a lot of clubs? Is that right? During the NSL.
The NSL. Do you know what they used to call Dave Miller?
What do they call him?
The Singapore Stallion.
Unbelievable, mate. The history that you have at that club.
Singapore, got married 16 times.
Oh my God, is it that easy over there? I might go there as well, actually. Boys. But let me tell you something right now, Branko. I want to ask Branko a couple of questions. It's
Yeah,
very.
Branko's coming. Hang on.
I want to ask him a couple of questions, very important questions, and hopefully the boys can listen to this. If you can tell everyone, Jimmy, about this, we're going to go back in history. We're going to go back in history. Branko, can you hear that? We're going back in history, back to the NSL.
Yeah, go in history.
Okay, now, which club did you start with originally?
Melbourne Knights.
Melbourne Knights.
Melbourne,
Okay.
Croatia.
Melbourne Croatia Knights, and you played there. You must have played with a lot of good players at the time. A lot of good players. Can you name a couple?
Yes, I know. Everybody.
Everybody was
Andrew
a good
Muff.
player. Andrew Muff,
Alan
mate,
Davidson,
the killer, Alan
David
Davidson.
Miller,
My God.
Theo Salamidis,
Oh,
Joe
Theo.
Biscuit.
Oh my God. Any more you'd like to add?
Joe Biscuit, she said.
Did you play with that Englishman, top scorer? He moved there after for a while. Was always talking to us on what's his name again? Wardy. Wardy at all? Ward?
Ward.
No.
No, you didn't play with Wardy. Okay, that's fine. Now, any other clubs that you played for besides Melbourne Knights?
Sydney Olympic. West
Oh,
Adelaide.
Olympic, my God, fantastic club.
Olympic, and then he ended up here with us, and he's still
And the
here
thing
helping
is,
me, Harry.
you would
How
know.
good is this bloke?
So you would have played with Peter Catholis, Jim Patikas,
Yes,
those
I
guys,
played
all
with
of them.
Peter. Peter is the champion.
He's absolutely crazy. The cat is crazy. You know he's crazy, eh?
Cat is the best.
I know he's the best. What a player he was. Now, Branko, let me ask you a question now. You playing in the NSL for so many years, and I'm hoping that the boys are listening to this right now, actually. The comparison between the A-League and the NSL. You tell me the passion in the NSL, is it the same as the A-League? There's no way. I'm sure you'll say no way.
It's not the same.
It's
You're
not
right,
the same.
Harry.
So what do you think of the supporters that used to come to the NSL games? I mean, you must have flew into to West Adelaide and played the West Adelaide crowd and South Melbourne, and you played against all the clubs. Which was the club that gave you all the trouble? The biggest club in Australia that gave you all the trouble? You tell me.
I don't know who gave me trouble. Nobody gave us the trouble.
Are you
He
sure?
was too good. No one gave him trouble.
That's the thing, mate. This guy was. You were unbelievable. You were very unbelievable the way that you played. Honestly.
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you very much, Branko. Fantastic to have you on Football Less tonight. Jimmy, what else? Can you tell me?
Oh, mate, there's not much else. The boys, they're scattered all over the place. They've started drinking, Harry.
Unbelievable. Now, where's it?
Live from West Adelaide Juniors. Have a look at them all.
Look at this, guys. You're watching live right now. West Adelaide, from West Adelaide. Jim Tsekinis, the championship coach, guys, this year at West Adelaide from MPL 2. They're back in MPL 1 next season. It's going to be amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. They're back in the big league. We want to see them in the second division as well.
That's
Yes.
it, Harry. That's what we've gone for. You got any questions for Dave Miller?
Of course, I want to tell Dave Miller. Of course, I want to. Now, Dave, your clubs you played in the NSL. Please tell me.
What clubs you played for NSL?
Oh, what clubs?
Yes.
West Adelaide,
Yes.
Croatia, Heidelberg, West Adelaide.
Oh, so if I was to tell you a lot of Heidelberg people are watching tonight, would you believe this? A lot of Heidelberg people are watching you tonight.
A lot of Heidelberg.
A lot of Heidelberg people are watching you tonight. We've got a lot of Heidelberg people on our site. So do you remember these words?
My best regards to all the Heidelberg folk.
Oh, fantastic.
I played, I think, about 20 games for those guys, and then I headed off to Malaysia.
Fantastic.
Played over there.
Fantastic. Now, will you remember this saying, this sort of thing at on Heidelberg, Alexandros. Alexandros. Remember that one?
I remember they used to sing that.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, mate.
Who remembers?
The most passionate supporters of any club. It would have to be Heidelberg. But I tell you what, when they had the NSL now the NSL. Can you explain to me how you felt playing in the NSL? What was it like?
Well, I loved it. It was fantastic. I mean, back in those days, you're talking just a lot of really seasoned professional players.
Of course.
But I actually played in that last game, Heidelberg versus South Melbourne, that very last game at Middle Park.
Unbelievable. Oh my God.
So, yeah, good times.
So you saw you played in the last game that they just got rid of Middle Park at the last day. Is that right?
No, that's right. We lost 4-1.
Oh my God. But was that the last day they played a game at Middle Park, which means they demolished it after that? Is that right?
It was the Greek derby in Melbourne, Heidelberg versus South Melbourne. It's the very, very last game ever played at Middle Park.
Exactly. And what I saw, and I've got the video somewhere. Apparently, at that day, now they put up banners like AFL type banners. You guys ran through banner as well, and so did South Melbourne. Is that right?
That's correct.
I can't believe they were using an AFL sort of thing. That ground was packed that day. I saw that ground on that video absolutely packed. And you know what? Have you still got your old Heidelberg stuff?
Yeah, but Harry, you're talking about days where, South Melbourne, Heidelberg,
Yes.
Melbourne
Knights.
Preston Macedonia.
Exactly.
The crowds were 8, 9, 10,000.
Exactly.
I played at Knights. We played Knights against South Melbourne. We're nearly 24,000 at Olympic Park for the grand final.
And it's very sad you said Olympic Park. They actually knocked it down. They've knocked down Olympic Park, which was the home of Victorian soccer as well, or football, if you want to call it,
Yeah, it could be the same everywhere, mate, but you just got to stay positive.
Exactly.
Young players coming through, they're no different to what we had back then. Just
Exactly.
young people
Exactly.
doing the best they can.
And you guys are doing a fantastic job at West Adelaide to bring the boys back up again to the highest level in South Australia. And we want to see you guys coach them in the second division, hopefully very soon in a couple of years. How's that? Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Sorry, Harry, the young fellas are having a laugh.
No worries. Thank you for joining me tonight, David. Thank you very much.
Hey, man, my pleasure. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Harry, I'm just interject. Dave, what was your favourite thing to say when we beat a team? What was your favourite thing to say? What did we do to them?
Tell me.
That we were playing?
Well, you're talking about a pile of different things, but the essence is you need to keep your mouth shut, save your energy, slow your heart rate down, and wipe them like a dirty ass.
My God, man, that's unbelievable.
And Harry, I will say in closing that this group of players this year did do that, and out of the whole season in all cup competitions and getting right through to the final, they only lost 2 games. They were the most unbeatable team in the league. So all the power
Mate,
to this next generation of fucking killer players.
Exactly.
All the power to you, mate.
I'll tell you, and you know what? It's not just the players; it's also the coaches that come together, that gel together, and make it one team. And that's fantastic. You guys winning the final this year.
I'd just like to introduce Evan Kosopoulos. He's retiring. Oh, he's retired now.
Yes.
Where are you, mate? Where's your face gone?
My face? Who are you talking about?
How you going, mate?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah, good, mate.
So, are you retiring, are you? Are you retiring? Are you retiring from the game? What was that?
Never late in a V8, mate.
Really?
Never late in a V8.
Never late in a V8. That must be South Australian talk. It must be. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, boys, you all got a medal that day when you won the final. Is that right? The winners' medals came pretty good. Is that right? The winner
I've been told you need to look at the comments.
Oh, I see what you mean. XNSL clubs can beat A-League. Of course we know that. Some people are talking about a few things here. Now, we're talking here. Please ask the dentist. Please ask the dentist. The lights are off. What's he talking about? Lights are on or off? What's happening there? The dentist. Who's the bloody dentist are you?
Yeah.
Hey?
Exactly right, man. That's exactly right.
You guys have been. I feel you guys are drinking right now. Is that right? I bet you. What have you done, Jim? What have you done, Jimmy?
Yeah.
You got your video on. Your video's off. Hello, your video's off there, Jimmy. That's better. I can see you now. Here you go. Your video's on now. Now, so when Jimmy, you're there, Jimmy.
Harry, how you going?
Very well, thank you. Disappeared. We've all disappeared.
Everyone's saying to look at the live chat. There's a few questions there.
Okay, there's a few questions there. Let me have a look. I'm just trying to find out where they are. It's hard to see. Where are we? Please ask the dentist about. We've said that. Please ask the dentist about his post-match warm-up routine. What happens there?
So we're
You're gonna have to.
it again.
What happens to the dentist where he does his warm-up routine? The dentist. You there, boys?
How do you get it back up?
What have you guys done there? Disappearing.
Just tempts us to look at the question.
Okay, boys. Are you there, boys? I've just lost you guys for a sec. I've just lost yous, okay?
Harry.
Yes, I'm here.
This guy here decided to go to Europe for 7 weeks.
Really? And so what happened in Europe?
In a championship winning season, he just ducked away to Europe and
Now-
played in the grand final.
Are you serious? What happened to you?
Very, very serious. I mean, that's the way you should play a soccer season, really. Play a few games at the start, go to Europe, come back, win a championship.
Mate, how many games did he play? How many games did he play this year?
Hey.
How many games did he play this year?
How many games? Probably played 16, 17. No, you didn't play that many. Probably played about 10 games.
My God, man, and you won a championship, mate. I tell you what, mate, you got a good group of kids there, good group of guys. That your coaches have got names, your players are performing. That's how a club should be. You got the best players. The dentist isn't allowed to show his face on TV. Ask him to turn around and wave. Where is he?
Yeah.
Where's the dentist, guys?
So I can't hear.
Where's the dentist?
You're looking at him.
And now, what about you? You're not allowed to face on. You're not allowed to face on TV. Tell him to turn around. Why are they telling me to wave? Turn around and wave. What are you doing? What are they telling me to do that for?
I can't really hear too
I know you got to put the phone. You got to be really quiet, boys. Got to be very quiet. Now they say here, the dentist isn't allowed to show his face on TV. Ask him to turn around and wave. Turn around and wave, boys. You can't hear me. Okay, where are you, Jimmy? Where's Jimmy gone?
Never late in a V8. Never late in a V8.
Never late in the V8, boys. Fantastic. Now, where's the coach? Got to get the coach on. Where's the coach, boys?
I'm here somewhere. Hang on, Harry.
No worries.
Harry, we're just gotten to the pizzas and the beers now, Harry.
Oh, my God. Pass them through the bloody TV, will you? My God. I'm starving.
Sign you off, Harry.
Mate, I will tell the boys this morning I had a bit of an accident. And I'm sure you can hear this. I was in hospital this morning. And I was in hospital.
Dedication to come out just
Mate,
to talk to us.
I'm very lucky that tonight my waterworks started working. Very lucky, I tell you what. Otherwise,
Waterworks came back, huh?
the waterworks came back, boys, and football. Listen, Frothy's missing in action tonight. What can we do? But we're doing the show. And if anybody's listening out there, guys, we are doing a West Adelaide football show tonight to meet all the boys, the coaches, the main coach, Jimmy, and I still haven't spoken to the bloody... Where's that bloody... where's Con? Where's Con, the... your manager, team manager.
That's
Not
the team manager they're eating. Look how he's shoving his face.
Where is he, man? I want to talk to the team manager, mate.
Now, here.
Where's this bloke?
Speak to the football department guy from Greece.
Really?
Yeah.
So where is this? Where is the... Jimmy, did you tell me he's the manager from hell or what?
Πες μου ότι το Hellas εκεί στο Melbourne κερδίσαν ή τι κάνανε?
Well, I will explain to you, gentlemen, right now, in English, plain English, that I was at that grand final, Jimmy. I was at everybody down there listening. I was at that grand final, and apparently we thought they were going to win. But you know what? Oakley Cannons, I could not believe it. In the first 1 minute 30 seconds, Oakley Cannon scored the first goal in 1 minute 30. Would you believe this? And then they went and they scored a second goal in the second half. And all of a sudden, in the second half, would you believe, Jimmy and everyone down there, that apparently, and at the same time, the first 1 minute 30 seconds, we timed it again. They scored their third goal at the same time they did in the first half. I can't believe that. And I'll tell you what, Chris Taylor.
That was too good.
Too good, mate. I'll tell you what, I was very surprised. I saw the game, boys. Τι είπες?
Να πάω στο Melbourne.
Γιατί όχι, ό,τι θέλει. I tell you what, mate, you're doing quite well in Adelaide. Stay where you are, I reckon. And I'd like to tell you right now, we've got Jimmy, and if anybody's listening right now, go on.
Harry, I want to organise to send you one of these shirts.
Please send me one. Please send me one. But I'll tell you right now.
So you can put on display, please.
We'd love to put it behind us right here. I'm going to put my hand there. We've got a 5-second delay. Watch my hand go here. I would love to put it right there in the middle somewhere, okay? If you can send me one, I'll give you my address tomorrow. I'll ring you up, Jimmy, no problem. Okay, we will put it up here.
Our major sponsor wants to sponsor you as well, your show.
Mate, we only charge $50. Is he going to do it? We only charge $50. We only charge $50 a month, boys. $50 a month we only charge. That's what we do. We use the money to make the show better. That's what we do.
All right, Harry, we got to go. We can't hear anymore. The boys are drinking.
One more before you go. One more. Thank you for having me tonight. And lucky, I got out of hospital. Everything's working all right, Jimmy. And also, we would like to welcome our sponsor from South Australia. Our sponsors are South Australian too. David Ben from There's Only One Football in Adelaide. Guys, he's in the Adelaide Hills, not far from you. Is that right? Of course he's not far.
That's magnificent.
All right, boys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining me, guys. We're going to cut the show quite short tonight, and because I'd like to thank the West Adelaide team. Thank you, Jimmy.
Right.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, boys. Thank you, guys. We'll be on the show very soon in South Australia, hopefully. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Guys, that was thank you, boys. Thank you. That was a great... we're going to clap our hands again for the boys. So, boys... Absolutely amazing to see the West Adelaide boys there winning their grand final in South Australia a week ago. And I tell you what, boys, everyone listening out there they're back in the top flight. Jim Tsekinis has done an amazing job. He has got absolutely amazing coaches there. Branko Milosevic, David Miller. We've got a lot of guys there, guys, who are NSL people, and Jimmy also played in the NSL. So I tell you what, that's an amazing achievement for them to go back up again, but we'd love to see the old NSL clubs together playing in the second division. So, guys, I'm going to cut the show pretty short tonight because Frothy's not here, but I hope you enjoyed the show that I did tonight, actually showing the West Adelaide boys winning the final. And I'd like to thank you guys as well. His coach, Jimmy, RSPCA approved. Now, let me tell you about Jimmy. Jimmy, you guys, I tell you what, it's absolutely amazing. Is the coach, Jimmy, RSPCA. Who's this? Alex Tomazos. Mate, he must be a player. Ask Joe's Jimmy, lights on or off? Oh, God, I tell you what, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight on Football S, guys. And hopefully we got Frothy back next week. And whatever we're going to do, we're going to be doing it with some more people, more guests, bigger guests as well, like Jimmy. And we're going to have some more people on the show in a couple of weeks as well. Let's organise our show during the A-League season. And when the NPL starts, we'll be back as bright as ever on Football S. Thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you. Check it out. Here we go, people. Here we go. Hup. Thank you, West Adelaide Football Club, for coming on tonight. And thank you for my plumbing working tonight as well. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Clap your hands, boys. Hup. Oh, that blast. Shoot him, mate. Hey. Thanks, boys from West Adelaide, for coming on tonight. Great night. Have a great night. Have a great drink. Bloody hell, fantastic wing, boys. Thank you. Hup, hup. Thanks, guys. See you next week, guys. Hey. The cup of life, this is the one. Now is it done? Where's that bloody manager? You should gotta be strong. We should have known right from the top. And when you feel the heat, the world is at your feet. No one can hold you back if you really want it. I see it in your eyes. You want the cup of life. Now today's here, you're gonna get it. Do you really want it? Tell me, guys. Here we go right now. Hey! Here we go. Ali, Ali, Ali. Go, go, go. Good night, guys. See you next week on Football. It's Monday night at 30. See you then with a special guest again. Good night, guys. Thank you. Thank you, West Adelaide. Hellas. Hellas, ole, ole, ole. Hi guys, Harry Sunday here, letting you know that there's a apparel company that supports the game that you love. It's called thereisonlyonefootball.com, guys. They've got all sorts of stuff, from caps, t-shirts, water bottles, all sorts of accessories, even for your mobile phone. All that sporting stuff you can wear anywhere you want to wear it, guys. That's right. And don't forget the website it's on, thereisonlyonefootball.com.
There is only one football.
to show you what's happening
Yes.
right here, right now in the studio, because we got this beautiful shirts that we're showing with Frothy right now, guys. Frothy's back with me. Frothy, what's happening with these shirts, mate? Can you tell me what's happening right now?
Shut up, let me talk.
Oh,
Now,
bloody
listen,
hell, mate.
We have these great tops here.
Yes.
Now, it's a bit of a 2-minute show tonight, I believe. So
Yes.
we're back in town, but
We are.
officially back in town on
That's right,
Monday
yep,
with
yep,
some
yep,
major announcements and start again. Announcements.
Yes.
Can you spell announcements? Can you?
Announcements.
Can you spell that?
I can't spell
Well,
it
leave
all.
it for next time. Now, let's go through the tops. Now,
That's
these
right, yep,
tops,
yep.
well, if you were born 400 years ago, you'd know about these tops. So we've got the great St. George here, I believe.
No, Brisbane Lions,
Sorry
mate.
about that. That's Brisbane Lions there.
Brizzy Lions, mate.
And we got South Melbourne Hellas there.
No, Fitzroy United, you're
Sorry
telling me,
about
mate.
that.
Fitzroy United.
This one's Inter Monaro, is it?
Inter Monaro.
No, that's St. George Budapest.
St.
apparently.
George, yes, the Hungarians,
Yes,
the Hungarians,
and over
mate.
to my right, which is your right as well. Are we still
Yes,
on?
we're still on, of course, we're still on,
Well,
mate,
over
yes.
here, we got the great Sydney Olympic. And I know the cat has probably ordered a couple of
Oh,
those.
he's got a couple of hundred, mate.
Well, I tell you why he's ordered a couple. I had a chat with Peter Raskopoulos during the week.
Oh, he hates his guts.
And he said to me, Peter Catholos, a cat, has ordered 2 because his gut's so bloody big, he needs 2 jumpers to make
Really?
one. So, well, look, that's only a joke, cat.
Oh, my God, mate.
Well, look, also, Canberra, what's this? Canberra City.
Canberra City. You know who coached them?
Yes.
In 1977?
Frank Arrock, wasn't it?
Johnny Warren.
Johnny Warren.
We're laughing, mate, everywhere.
I told you so, Johnny Warren said. I doubt we sell many because how many supporters did they have? That's beside the point. Also, we got Hokoa up there.
That's
great,
right, of course.
Brazilian heritage, are they?
Yeah,
Hokoa?
Brasilia, well, yeah, a lot of them escaped to Brazil.
We'll leave it at that. And the great Marconi.
Marconi.
And let's go through them. Great quality.
Of course.
They fit nicely. They are cheap. You know what? They're too bloody cheap.
$75.
$75 is not even $80.
Plus postage and handling.
Plus postage and handling, and our great friend with David Ben and
Yes.
Arrow Sport.
Arrow Sport together. There is only, and then guys, you can buy them on. There's only
Well,
one
you keep
football.
going. I'll play the great South Melbourne tune.
There is only one football where you can get it from. There is only one
There's only one
football.com
football,
in
yes,
conjunction with Arrow Sport. You can also buy fantastic
Yes,
kits for your teams as well
yes.
at Arrow Sport, and they're working together to bring you these fantastic
Yes, they are,
1977
Are we still on?
Phillips
Check 1,
League.
2.
Of course,
Check-
you're bloody
Sorry
on,
about
Frothy.
that, yep.
And of course, guys, 1977.
Yes,
These shirts are fantastic. You've got the other ones at $150, which are the
Well,
rigid gigs,
yes,
$150,
but,
and then you've got the sublimated ones
yes.
at $75, guys. So yes.
Yes. And can I just say, I
Yes.
suppose it's not appropriate to say this, but my team had a win on the weekend.
Yes, they did.
Well, not the weekend, a couple of days ago. So they're flying, and I tell you what, it's pretty much it. Now we're going to sing a song just to.
Well, I
finish
can't.
the-
We
the
can't
short
actually.
show tonight.
We can't actually sing a song tonight
No,
because
well,
we're just
doesn't
doing
matter.
the. We're just doing the show tonight.
Well,
that's
we're
all.
just advertising the jumpers here.
That's
and,
right, guys. Where to get them from? There is only one football.
That's the one there. And,
So, guys, thank you, guys. Get these fantastic shirts right now because you will never find them. Good night, guys. Thank you for joining us. See you in a couple of days' time.
a couple
Thanks,
of
guys.
days,
Get on
and we'll
Arrow
see you on
Sport.
Monday,
Arrow Sport. There's only one football.com.
Probably have Paul Wade on
Thank you,
Monday, I
guys. See
believe.
you. Bye-bye.
Well, there's
Thank
going to
you.
be someone we're going to have.
That's it. Thanks.